Studio check.
Frequencies check.
We are live on air.
You are listening to the In Fact blessing the airwaves. Take the journey into the world of sports, news, entertainment, while embracing the hottest beats on the planet. Rocking the mind, body, and with energy, electricity, and a splash of controversy. Now, without further ado, it's our pleasure to bring to you
The biggest show in the world.
The biggest show in the world.
the biggest show in the world, the SBTV Nation.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Happy Sunday morning to you. Very excited to be on the air today. We're right smack in the middle of the NBA playoffs. I am by myself today, but it is all good. Hopefully, maybe the dream comes to life and calls into the show. But I'm here and I'm ready to rock because you know what? Last night was very, very good to me as the Atlanta Hawks get the job done. That was my big play of the day, and I got some stuff I'm looking at today. But, you know, I want to recap basically the NBA playoffs and go through it real quick, guys, because I basically watched most of these games. So let's have a conversation about it real quick as we recap it. Good morning to everybody. We are the SBTV Nation, and we are live on Twitter right now. So, hey, feel free to communicate with your boy, the Mad Hatter here. I'm pretty excited about it. We've been red hot and looking forward to making some more money here, man. So, taking a look at the NBA yesterday, I mean, the Bucks fell short to the Toronto Raptors. I think this is going to be... I still like the Bucks to win the series, believe it or not, guys. I know that sounds crazy. Obviously, they are tied up right now 2-2, but you know, when I look at this and I look at this matchup here, I think the Bucks are the better team. I don't know what happened to them yesterday. Maybe they kind of took their foot off the gas a little bit, but they are an underdog, and I am going to get involved in them. Atlanta Hawks win by 18 points over the Washington Wizards. Now, I'm going to make a very seriously bold prediction here, okay? This is something I'm taking a look at. Now, I look at the Atlanta Hawks, and I look at their ability to pull down rebounds. And I'm looking at the playoff bracket in the NBA Finals. Okay, now, what you could do, and I know it sounds crazy, but for the Atlanta Hawks to win the Eastern Conference, yesterday was 200-1. After the victory, it's down to 150-1. But I want you to think about this for a minute, okay? If we can get the Atlanta Hawks out of this series... Okay, if they could beat the Washington Wizards, that's all we need. You know, if they can get the next game, tie it up, and then, you know, it goes back and forth a little bit. I firmly believe that they can win the next series because, you know what? If they play the Celtics between D. Howard and Millsap down low, I don't see the Celtics pulling any boards down whatsoever. And I think they could also beat the Bulls. So that would put you in a position, if they can get by the Wizards and then get by, obviously, the next round, being 150-1 just to win their final series. So great hedge opportunities and something that I'm looking at. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to put some money on that. So I'm taking a look at that situation, and I love it. So, guys, you know, feel free to do whatever the hell you want out there. But for me, that's where I'm at. So taking a look at the rest of it here. The Spurs go down to the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Memphis Grizzlies have tied the series 2-2. Nobody saw that coming, including yours truly. But you know what? Hey, you get a home team underdog on prime time. That's what happens. They win the games, and they won it, and they were a 5.5-point underdog. So you know what? Big ups to the Memphis Grizzlies for getting it done. And the Golden State Warriors, 19-1 run, come back and get the job done and beat the Portland Trail Blazers. And you know what? I actually moneylined the Trail Blazers in this game, and I was looking at the live lines, and I just didn't trust them. So I actually ended up hedging my bet and getting Golden State plus 320 yesterday to hedge it. So worked out pretty well, guys. And you know what? Hey, doing this a little bit long now. Doing it for a long time. So I kind of got a pretty good idea of how to do this at this point. I mean, you know, so far so good. So, guys, basically what I'm going to do is I don't have any baseball, all right? But I'm going to get right into the NBA because, we got to talk about the Indiana Pacers at the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm sorry, Cleveland at Indiana. Indiana's my plus 3.5 here. Taking a look at it, if you can get Indiana plus a 150 or better, that's probably the move. And I think that's where we're going to go because I can see Cleveland, not really caring about the sweep and coming back home and winning. So that's where I'm at. I think I'm going to take the Indiana Pacers plus the 150 on the money line. That's where I'm at, and that's going to be my play, guys. Hey, listen, you know what? Short and sweet today. I don't have any baseball. I don't have anything. I know Blake Griffin is out now for the Clippers in Utah, but just don't know if Utah is going to get it done. But if you want to get them, they're plus 3 change for the series, being down 2-1. But, the other side lost Blake. So that's something to take a look at, guys. That might be another spot. So we got some spots as far as futures are concerned that we're looking at, and we're going to be going from there. So, guys, listen, you know what? I got to run. I just wanted to come in and say hi and get ready for tomorrow's show. But listen, thank you for joining us and listening to me each and every day, and I appreciate it. So whatever it is you got to do, go out there and get that money. Take care.